Hey, good morning everyone. This is Kevin here, investbangkokproperty.com. I think a lot of our clients have been asking us recently about whether during this period of time are the developers actually giving any form of discounts on the projects that they are still selling in Bangkok. Well, the truth of the matter is yes, it's actually happening. Some are giving straight off discounts in the form of knocking off a certain percentage from the lease price. Some are giving them in kind. For example, they could be waiving your common fee for the first year. Perhaps they might even waive things like your transfer fee, which amounts to 1%. Some are giving away furniture package or a combination of few. The discount also ranges from as low as 5-6% to some they are giving away flash deals. I've seen 20% discount, which I'm going to share with you today. So the purpose of this video is I've handpicked a few projects that even during the normal times, right, these are projects that we have recommended them to our clients because of their locations and quality and so on and so forth. So now with these discounts that are happening to these projects as well, it will give you a better value than ever before. So if you are in the market, you're looking for something in the next 3 months or so, or perhaps maybe in this month, because some offers are usually time limited, so it really depends. Whatever that I say now could be valid for the month of May, and then they might change again in June depending on the level of sales. In fact, as I was doing this list, right, there was this one project that by Noble Revolve Siloam, which is in Siloam CBD. They actually offered a number of units for sale, and the information was released in early morning, right, and then by late afternoon the units were sold, so I had to take them out from this presentation entirely. So okay, and before I go into the list, all right, I'll just like you guys to check out this link here. All right, this link here is actually a link to our Telegram channel. We have this Telegram channel all along, but it's kind of underutilized. Going forward, whatever time limited information or time sensitive deals that could happen or offered by developers, right, we will be looking to use this platform to disseminate information to our subscribers. So please, if you would like to find out more or get timely informed of whatever deals that's happening in the market right now, do subscribe to the channel via this link. It's a one-way communication, so every time we post something on our blog, you will actually get a notification via Telegram. So please check the link out and share with anybody who you think might benefit from this as well. Okay, so without further ado, let's just go into the list. Okay, so you can see on the screen here, the number one project that we're talking about is 28 Chit Lom. So some basic information here. 28 Chit Lom is a completed project ready to move in. Alright, and it's freehold. High-rise condominium. It's 250 meters to Chit Lom BTS, and it is a project that's developed by SC Asset. Alright, so I'm just going to give you very helicopter view of the deals, because please understand that we are not allowed to just disseminate the price list just like that, as it may be subjected to change as well. So if you are interested in whatever that I've shared in this video, right, get in touch with us, PM us, so that we can actually talk to you more in depth and share with you more specifically which units are on what discount, and maybe help you with the selection of the unit as well. Right, so for this project, it's pretty interesting. You can actually get up to 21% discount. Some units that they want to so-called push, all right, star buys. It is a thing that they do. They will always handpick a few units, and then these are star buys that they would like to move during this window of period. All right, so by looking at the price list, I've seen that they are discount up to 21%. But of course, this is a luxury project. the quantum is generally on the high side. So prices starts from 15.95 million baht. It's fully fitted, not furnished, fully fitted. So your wardrobes, kitchen is done, but the movables you have to settle yourself. Alright, and they have this free all transfer. Free all transfer basically means the 1% transfer fee, they will take care of it. Of course, terms and conditions will apply. Again, there's too much fine details that I can share here. So if you want to find out more exactly what are the fine prints and all these things, get in touch with us. I will I will share with you more. Alright, so let's move on to the next project. Okay, so this another project is also by SC Asset. It's called Big-Nick Sukhumvit 32. It's also a completed ready to move in property, freehold, high rise, 450 meters, about 5 minutes walk to Thong Lo BTS. So it's kind of really in the Thong Lo area. I quite like the facade. The facade of the building is quite unique. I don't know what's the exact term. It's a bit of like it's really quite modern looking architecture, right? And it's actually developed by SC Asset as well. And for the offers, right, that they are having for Big-Nick, it is a 20% discount pretty much across board on a selected number of units. Again, this is to us, this is considered a luxury, more like high-end development. So prices was actually start from 10.552 million baht. That of course that means is for one bedroom that we are looking at 10.55 million baht after discount. Fully fitted, right? And again free all transfer. So moving on to number 3. Okay, number 3, and this is again by SC Asset, but this is on another tier of category of product. This Chambers en Nude. I would say this is more like a category level B plus kind of development. It's a low rise, again completed late last year. Actually, for most of these projects that I've talked about, I will also leave the link to the reviews of the project we have done for them, and also some of the site visits we have visited. So if you are interested to check out exactly how is it like, then you can check those links with the videos that we have done. Right, it's about 300 meters, 4-5 minutes walk to en Nude BTS. So en Nude is 2 stations down from Thong Lo. So en Nude Ekamai Thong Lo. Correct. En Nude Ekamai Thong Lo. Sorry. It's developed by SC Asset. So developers actually have different levels of categories of projects. So they are 28 Chit Lom, Big-Nick is actually on the highest scale, and then they actually did this Chambers en Nude. But when we actually went to the development last year, last quarter during our property tour, we were pretty impressed by the finishing of the product. The lobby actually looked very nice. They have quite a decent pool area which is near Block C. Of course, the unit inside will be you can't compare apple to apples with what you see in Big-Nick and 28 Chit Lom, because this is meant for a more mid-tier kind of clientele. The rent here right now is about 13,000 to 14,000 Thai baht per month for 1 bedroom. Alright, and the 1 bedrooms are slightly smaller, about 20 over odd square meters, even though they have like 30 something also. So it's a different value proposition, but we like this project back then because of the price point, and also the location, which is really not too bad. From en Nude to Thong Lo, it's only 2 stations, and the distance between the stations is actually very clear and very short. And if you have the chance to explore en Nude, right, you have your malls there, you have your wet market. There's quite a lot of F&B. There's a giant Tesco over there also. It's a nice neighborhood to stay, and generally it's affordable also. So what's on offer for this Chambers en Nude, right, is the discount is slightly lower, 10% discount, more or less across board. Then the prices start from you can see here 3.8 million Thai baht. So it's really on the more entry level affordable range. Alright, and the good thing is this comes fully furnished. So you just have to take over the project, do your because ready to move in, so you need to do your defects check. If you're happy with things, then you can start using, or you can actually get someone to rent it out for you. And again, they are offering free all transfer. Okay, so moving on, number 4. we are talking about Maestro 14 Siam Ratchaturi. Okay, this one I will try to see if Sean can actually do an interior shot of the project. I've walked from the project to Ratchaturi station before, so you can check out the video below. Walk is okay on the whole, it's quite pleasant. It is really a bit more neighborhoodly kind of feel. So you will actually walk past some boutique hotels, and then which is near the main road. Thereafter, then you will start seeing a lot of mom and pop stores, 7-Eleven, food stores, and some small cafes just randomly springing out. Ratchaturi station, perhaps we do not go there as often, but it is actually quite a prime under the radar location, in my opinion. It is actually just one station away from Siam, and one station in between Payatai, which is the interchange, and Siam, which is already the main shopping belt of Bangkok already. So it is a completed project. It's a low rise. All right. It's developed by Major. So when we talk about Major project, the unique selling point is most, if not all, of their projects are pet friendly. So you have this added unique advantage that if someone wants to stay in this area, and they have a pet dog or cat, which a lot of the locals do, and perhaps even some of the foreigners, then you can only look for condos that are classified as pet friendly, and you have to rent there unless you want to stay away from your pet dog or something, right? So walk wise again is quite okay, 350 meters to Ratchaturi BTS. So you can check out the video where I did a walk from the project itself to the BTS station. Okay, what's on offer? Up to 14% discounts. So when I say up to, that means the price list, there are units with varying levels of discounts. Okay, prices are still entry level, quite easy, not that high. It's about 4.45 million Thai baht. Fully furnished, all right. So it's kind of hands off. Then plus they're giving you the first year common fee or maintenance fee is waived. They will waive the the sinking fund also. Most of the time they do not collect sinking fund until like maybe a few years later when they have exhausted the fund, and then they will also waive this first 1% transfer fee as well. Okay, so that's Maestro 14 Siam Ratchaturi. Moving on, number 5 on the list. Okay, and we have I grouped them by developers when I was doing this, compiling this list. So Matriz Lat Pral, I think couple of weeks ago I just did a review on it, and we have uploaded some pretty new videos that Sean did when she visited the actual project, because it's actually newly completed. It's a high-rise freehold, again by Major, so it's pet friendly, and it's about 300 meters walk away from the Pahon-Yotin MRT. So we did a walk, so you can see right how is it like. And then because Pahon-Yotin is also an interchange there with the new extension Green Line Hyatt Lat Pral. So if you cross the road to Udian Mall, it's actually kind of all connected by sky bridges. You can actually get to the Green Line as well. But if you're lazy, you can go from Pahon-Yotin to Mochi and change. So I actually mentioned all these in the review that I did for Matriz Lat Pral. So you can go and check out the video. Right, so current offer, okay, this one does have a bit less, but I can't say why, because it really depends on the developer initiative. They always have a target number of units to sell. If they have hit the target, then they will reduce the offers accordingly. This is from experience what we have seen all the way. Right, so up to a 6% discount, prices from 4.6 million Thai baht, fully furnished. That's cool. So again, maintenance fees waived for first year. They are waiving the sinking fund and also waiving the transfer fee. So it's quite substantial saving if you ask me. Probably up to if you add this all up, probably it will be about 8%, 8 to 9% off the lease price. Right. So okay, next up. Okay, this one is also okay, this one is by Sansiri. The next two projects in the list that I'm mentioning is by Sansiri. So I think I actually uploaded the review that I did last week. The Line Pahon Pradipat is ready to move in development. Again, it's pretty brand new. Freehold high rise, 550 meters to Sapang Kwai BTS station. Developed by Sansiri. So the line, as I mentioned, is a joint venture between BTS and Sansiri. So it's supposed to be, when you hear about the line, something is always attached to a certain BTS station, right? So in this case, the nearest one is Sapang Kwai, which is also kind of in the Ari location, and then Ari is only one stop away. And then from here, you actually can go to Bangsar quite quickly also. Okay, current offer for the Line Pahon Pradipat, they actually have selected number of units on a flash deal. So I hope they are still available as I'm talking, because they are giving up to a massive discount of 27% from, you can see on the screen here. Prices start from 4.52 million Thai baht. First year common fee waive, free or transfer. So for this price point, and if you refer to my review, right, this is actually a project with actually very pretty good finishing, I would say. And you can see from the facade, it's actually quite unique. It is a condo that is really very suited for personal use, buying for own stay. I like the open green spaces and the attention to details. You can check out my review, right? So I actually posted photos of the completed interior that they have did a Photoshop. So it looks pretty impressive. So go and check it out, right? Okay, last but not least, let's talk about this project here. I will be doing a review for it soon. Okay, this is the Line Sukhumvit 101. It's ready to move in. Okay, it's kind of newly completed also. It's freehold high rise, so it's another project under the Line series, but this time round it is more towards the right hand side, right? Just now the Sapang Kwai is actually towards the north, Ari is towards the north, so this is more towards the right hand side, which is to Punawiti. Punawiti, previously we talked a lot about this project called Wisdom 101, because it is a integrated project with supposedly supposed to be the kind of a tech hub of Bangkok. So they have moved big players like Google and Huawei over there. Alright, they actually kind of have offices and academy over there. So by buying into this area, it is a potential growth area. You are looking to tap on this very same group of tenants who are coming from the digital hub. Alright, so it's about 250 meters walk to Punawiti BTS station, and it's developed by Sansiri as well, right? And the offer that they are having right now, again, they have handpicked handful of units on a flash deal, up to 25% discount, prices from 4.45 million Thai baht, similar to the Line Pahon Pradipat. First year common fee waive and free furniture package, so that means it's fully furnished. Alright, so that's everything I have for you guys today. Perhaps you have questions. How about project so and so, project so and so? Maybe you have already shortlisted a handful of projects that you're interested in that I have not mentioned in this list here. Maybe you are interested in a specific location and you're looking for recommendations, and you would like to know whether there are any offers happening for projects around there. I would say get in touch with us. Alright, I could have missed out some, or as I'm speaking now, developers might be giving more offers along the way. So we would like to update you. Alright, so get in touch with us. Let us know what are your requirements, so that we can send you the relevant information, right, for your consideration. So once again, I thank you for your time for watching this video. If you have any comments, or if you would like me to cover any specific developments, leave a comment below. I'll be happy to do that. And till then, I'll see you in the next video. Alright, bye bye.